Well, we didn't see that one coming. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we are counting down our picks for the top 10 greatest reveals in anime.
Is mad!
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos.
For this list, we'll be looking at the revelations in anime that had fans leaping out of their seats. They don't have to necessarily be plot twists or even that monumental in terms of the narrative, just so long as they are significant as far as the characters are concerned. I'm Todd Haberkorn, a survivor of being told Santa isn't real. And if that reveal doesn't give you one of those anime tic-tac-toe thingies on your forehead, I don't know what will.
Let's get ready to Mojo!
だから言ったでしょう。君の剣じゃ私は切れない。
Number 10. Selim Bradley is Pride. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. It didn't take long for us to figure out that Fuhrer Bradley was actually the homunculus known as Wrath. He kind of spelled it out for us with his violent antics during the earlier parts of the series. However, as far as his son was concerned, that was a shocker.
セリム・ブラッドレー。あなたは一体何者ですか？
この状況で私の正体を聞くとは大した度胸ですね。オークアイ中。
The fact that such an innocent-looking boy was one of Father's creations was one thing, but the fact he was actually the strongest and oldest of the homunculi activated my what face.
私の名はブライド。始まりのホムンクルス。
Child antagonists in anime could stand to take a lesson from this kid. Hurry, because class spots are filling up.
私はいつでもあなたの影から見ていますから。
Number 9. Natsu is E.N.D. Fairy Tale. Of course, it wasn't enough for Natsu to just be a fire wizard and have a dragon for a dad. He's also got to be the demonic creation of the world's most feared sorcerer. Igneel. Dad! I have so much more to say to you! While many a mage and demon were under the impression that Zeref's ultimate weapon, known as E.N.D, was some kind of magical construct, as it turns out, it's the acronym for Aetherius Natsu Dragneel.
Perhaps you can surpass me. Try. Natsu. Or should I say, Aetherius Natsu Dragneel.
Not only did this give Fairy Tail's hothead even more hype, but it suddenly painted the relationship he had with Zeref in a totally different light. Like a 1,000,000-watt light bulb light, because you know Natsu's gotta have some fire dragon feelings about this. Sorry, everyone, but I've gotta get way stronger before I can show my face again. So I can keep all of you safe. Number 8. Ryuko's Twisted Family Tree. Kill a Kill. She may have infiltrated Honoji Academy to find her father's killer, but she ended up discovering the mother and sister she never knew she had. Too bad both of them tried to kill her at one point or another.
Thanks to that fool of a daughter, I met the last person I ever expected to.
After failing to defeat the global fashion superpower that is Ragyo Kiryuin, Ryuko is given the shock of her life when the maniacal CEO exposes herself as Mommy Dearest, going on to reveal how Ryuko was a life fiber creation that had once been discarded as a failure.
I thought you were dead, but now I know. You are my daughter.
By default, that also makes Satsuki her sister. Oh baby, Christmas is gonna be awkward. As long as there's cranberry sauce, though, I think I'm gonna be okay.
You're not my mom! You can't be!
If I'm not, how do you explain that? It's heredity, dear.
Number 7. Korosensei didn't blow up the moon. Assassination Classroom.
Little did they know, in only 2 weeks' time, the moon would become a permanent crescent.
Given how he can zip around the world faster than Sonic the Hedgehog wearing the skin of the Flash while activating ludicrous mode on his Tesla sneakers, dodge bullets, and could slice a person into people chicken nuggets with his numerous tentacles, we were fully convinced that Korosensei did indeed destroy the majority of the moon as a means to demonstrate his power.
Why did Why did she call you a murderer?
Does it have to do with your past?
Turns out the truth is a whole lot more complicated, upsetting, and once again shows that humans are the greatest monsters of them all. #truth.
The perfect guinea pig for our experiment if ever there was one. How lucky we are to have found him.
A former assassin turned lab experiment, Korosensei was nothing more than a pawn in a pathetic scientist's game of chess, only for the whole thing to fall apart when he inadvertently blew up a chunk of the moon, with Korosensei eventually being blamed for the entire thing. Ouch. Number 6, Hide is alive. Tokyo Ghoul Re. Look, I think we can all agree that Re didn't do the best job when it came to adapting this phenomenal manga sequel, but even still, this moment is palpable to those who have followed Kaneki's blood-soaked journey.
Come on, let's go.
Aside from Toka, the one who had always been there to back the one-eyed ghoul up was his bestie Hide, who we all believed had tragically been killed during the events of Route A. Surprise! Blow out the candles. He's alive!
Who's your friend?
Oh God, we missed you, Hide. How you been, buddy? How did you survive? Oh yeah, that face has certainly seen better days.
Thanks, Hide.
It is a testament to the character that he can be so chipper even after his mug got set to mangled.
Well, I guess it's because I like the guy.
Number 5, Historia. Attack on Titn. While her sweet nature and overt cuteness wasn't lost on us, Krista wasn't exactly a standout character when compared to the likes of Mikasa, Hanji, or even Sasha.
私の名前ヒストリアっていうの。
Then, bam, just like that, she became the thread that held the show together, even managing to earn herself the title of Best Girl in a single shining moment. Historia!
何が神だ。都合のいい逃げ道作って都合よく人を先導して。
Turns out that her real name is Historia, next in line to become humanity's ruler and a pawn in the corrupt plots of the current monarchy. Honestly, without this little lady as the focal point, we wouldn't have had that epic third season.
私はヒストリアレイス。この壁の真の王です。
Number 4, Yoshida Shouyou equals Utsuro. Gintama, the man responsible for teaching Gintoki the way of the sword, Hattori Hanzo. Shouyou, at first appeared to be a gentle soul who helped steer much of the main cast in the right direction, a beacon of light during the horror that was their childhoods.
それを私の教え子たちに向けるのならば、私は本当に国家ぐらい転覆しても構いませんよ。
Unfortunately, this turned out to be just a phase, as Shouyou was nothing more than the split personality of the immortal killer Utsuro.
君は知っている。君の剣は私には届かない。
This kind of persona eventually faded out of existence and was replaced by the cold and calculating genocide junkie we've all come to loathe. Upon his unmasking, Utsuro went from your run-of-the-mill villain to one of the White Demon's most personal foes.
誰だ？あいつは一体誰なんだ?
Number 3, the Pharaoh. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters. Given how we were way too indoctrinated by the children's card game that was being flung in our faces, we never really questioned as to why Yugi had a ghost friend he could switch bodies with on a moment's notice. And for that matter, neither did the cast.
What the? Now, Kaiba, prepare yourself, because it's time to duel!
However, things became to make way too much sense when it was revealed that the being known as Yami was actually the spirit of a pharaoh who had once ruled over ancient Egypt thanks to his bitchin' hairstyle and mastery of the 3 Egyptian gods. Did you catch all that?
That's the pharaoh? But that's Yugi!
Thanks to this little addition, the lore of the series practically exploded soon after. Doesn't that sound fun? I'll take 2 explosions. Thanks.
The pharaoh who saved the world was you, Yami. And now the time has come for you to rescue mankind once again.
Number 2, the Son of Gold Rodger. Come on, you know the show, One Piece. Hard to believe that such a beloved character ended up getting so much development during the final phase of his life. I guess he's kind of like the Stan Lee of One Piece, huh? While knowing he was a badass flame user and adopted brother to Luffy, which was more than enough to earn her admiration, the grand reveal that Ace was the son of the former king of the pirates added a whole other layer to his character.
お前の父親は海賊王ゴールド・ロジャーだ
The truth surrounding his birth, the resentment over his heritage, not to mention his conflicted relationships as a result of Rodger's blood running through his veins. This piece of family history gave Ace so much substance that it's no wonder his passing hit us so hard. And as a side note, I actually directed Travis Willingham in that moment from the Habertag. Hashtag the more you know.
じじい俺の親父は白ひげ一人で
Number 1, Kakashi Unmasked. Naruto Shippuden. Yeah, it has nothing to do with the plot. Yeah, it technically is just mindless filler. We don't care.
おい待つんだいや待ってください
Do you know how long we've been waiting to see this iconic mentor finally show his face? It had been teased across countless episodes, but fans finally got to see what the White Fang looked like just as the series was wrapping itself up.
声色を変えるのは喉に負担が
Not sure why he bothered hiding it when it's obvious the man is aging like fine wine. He's the John Stamos of Naruto. He's the Donnie Yen of Naruto. It's a truly touching moment and a perfect send-off for the shinobi who's been there since the beginning.
まもう 2,3 回は遊んでやれるかな
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.